All right, greetings everybody. This is Chris Brown, your real estate professional and marketing entrepreneur. We are working on the lighting, so bear with us for a little bit. But hey, it is another episode of State of the Real Estate Market with yours truly, Chris Brown, and we have lots of updates. So it's so much going on right now. You know, people are continuously asking me, hey, Chris, what is really going on in this real estate market? And guys, it's moving. We're starting to see a little bit of the normality that we've seen in the past. We're starting to see a little bit of an actual trend. We're seeing markets shift. We're definitely seeing a lot of different things going on. For those who have been paying attention to the interest rates or always looking for that latest and greatest on the interest rates have come down a bit, and it's anticipated for the rates to kind of have a little bit more flux. Last episode, we discussed how interest rates actually had reduced due to the bank failures. So, the economy is still responding. We still have a low inventory of homes right now. So with the interest rates, a lot of people are asking, hey, if they're adjusting or if they're going to come down any more. Hey guys, truth be told, don't wait until the interest rates drop before you actually get out into the market and purchase a home. Go ahead, purchase a home now. Once the interest rates drop, you can go ahead and refinance. And these aren't words coming directly from me. These are words that are actually coming from well-known financial advisors that have suggested this, that, hey, go ahead and buy the home now and refinance later. Right now, with there being a low inventory of homes, this is probably going to be the best time to purchase homes. It's not the same crazy wild market it was just a couple of summers ago where things were just flying off the shelf. There is some room for negotiating. There is a little bit of room. I won't say there's a lot of room of negotiating. And it also depends on your market. A lot of people who are coming out and pricing their homes pretty high, they're finding that their homes are actually staying on the market for a period of time before they actually get sold. So it's a lot about the pricing and also about the value in the home. And what I mean by the value in the home, as in the value that the buyer sees in the home. So if you have different updates to the home, buyers may be willing to pay a little bit more for that versus, hey, they'll just take a good looking property or a solid property that they could make theirs. So keep that in mind when you are getting your properties priced. Make sure that when your properties are being priced, that you are being realistic in today's market. Don't look at a couple of summers ago, or if you started the process like over a year ago and you were thinking of a particular price, that price is probably not going to be the same. A lot of times, 9 times out of 10, that price is not going to be the same right now. So in today's market, so be sure to be well aware of that. Are we starting to see a settle in the prices? Some people are starting to ask me, are prices really dropping, and is that a sign of the economy crashing? Oh, what's happening is people are actually adjusting. Like I said, a lot of people started this process. Typically, when you're thinking about putting your home on the market, you're starting this process months and months in advance, sometimes a year to 2 years in advance. You're really starting to make improvements on the homes, updates to the home, so that you can go ahead and get the property ready for the market. Now, when you started the process, the price point for that home was one number. And when you actually place that property on the market, it's going to be a different number as well. So keep that in mind. It's not so much that we're crashing. Definitely we're not crashing, because it's just the general laws of economics. We have a low supply right now. And the demand isn't as high as it was before. Reason for that is primarily because of the interest rates that's out there. A lot of people were being spoiled by the much lower interest rates that were out there. Don't get me wrong. I was impressed with them. It's just, the days of free money. I was actually listening to a podcast, and they're saying that the days of free money have have stopped. In so many words, we've had so many years of low interest rates, banks giving out money. Now all of that is starting to be restricted. So with that being said, prices have been settling to a point whereas they're not as high as they were. They're starting to sellers are starting to realize that, hey, we're not in the previous market that we were in, that we actually need to probably adjust to the new market. And with that being said, they're reducing their prices, or prices are coming out onto the market where they're actually able to make sure that it's priced correctly. They're really taking the time and actually listening, because a lot of times people are like, hey, I hear what you're saying, but hey, I really want to test the waters. But then you really put yourself in a position of, okay, I'm going to test the waters for how long? A couple of weeks, a month? Well, if that's the case, then you're going to start losing out on availability or eyes being seen. Typically, when you list a home, the first 14 days of that property is probably the most attention that a home will ever receive, and most eyes. And I've actually been doing some charting. So I'm probably in the next month to 2 months, I'm going to show you guys some of the charting that I've been doing, showing that, hey, when you come out on the market at the price that you may have wanted and not so much at the price where it needs to be, you're going to see how the number of eyes that actually view the home decreases over a period of time of the home being out on the market. Okay. And it's like, okay, why go at the high price and get so many eyes on it that people are like discouraged because they're like, okay, that price is not the good price for that particular home. If you price it where it's supposed to be, everybody's going to see that property. The most amount of people are going to see that property, and they're actually going to probably see the value in that when you're pricing it correctly. So we'll continue to talk about pricing probably all summer long, really checking out how the market is going. Should we expect some type of a crash? No, guys, this market is moving. I'm in the Tampa Bay area. So in that Tampa Bay area and the surrounding area, and the markets are moving. New construction is continuing. New construction is starting to really catch up. And what I mean by that, now they're actually having inventory. So with that being said, they're building for a reason. Something's going to happen, and we're going to have to be prepared for it. Go ahead and get the home now. Go ahead and get the property now. If you're thinking about buying a home, or if you're thinking about selling your home, now keep in mind, if you're selling your home, it's not going to sell as fast as it was a couple of summers ago. So it's not only a price adjustment, but it's also the time on market that has changed. Because keep in mind, a couple of summers ago, you had offers within a couple of hours, multiple offers, definitely multiple offers within 24 hours. So that has definitely changed. So you really have to pay attention to see how homes are selling on the market. And it's all about pricing it the right way so that you're not on the market for a long period of time. There's pros and cons about that. I have a couple of videos about being on the market for long periods of time, and also what it means to a potential buyer. And then also any agent that is representing a buyer, they're all coming for, it's kind of like, when you have blood in the water and the sharks start coming. So that's what happens. People get turned on and they're just like, hey, this property's been on the market for a long period of time. Can we get a deal out of this? Everybody's shooting for a deal, and that's what's going to happen. And at the end of the day, you want to get top dollar for your property. Pricing it at the higher price point in today's market, you're going to find yourself sitting on the market for a period of time. And then when truly interested buyers come along the way, they're going to expect some type of a discount. And a lot of times, depending upon how long the property's been on the market, they're expecting a deep discount. And when I say deep discount, I mean like a 5-figure deep discount. So keep that in mind when you're pricing your property. Keep in tune as well, because I'm going to show you guys that it's going to probably come out in the next 60 days. Where I'll show you my research that I've been doing in regards to properties that have been staying on the market for a period of time, and then what happens to get more eyes. What do you have to do to get more eyes on the property? Usually some type of an adjustment, usually some type of price reduction, flip-flopping different things. I flip the content around, I flip the images around, I flip everything around. Marketing team goes huge on more marketing of these properties. So different things to really consider when you are staying on the market for a period of time. But stay tuned, because I will be sure to give you guys a bigger insight on that. So I know you guys are always like, what else you got going on, Chris? What else you got going on? So yes, we always got more and more going on. But guys, I want to make sure that you guys are staying in the loop. Still the big question that I am still receiving, is this a good time to sell my home? And my answer is still the same. It's really going to depend on the particular seller. What are you looking to do? If life is happening where you are taking over a property that you have no interest in, yeah, go ahead and sell it. You have a property that maintenance has gotten far behind and you don't want to keep up with the maintenance, go ahead and sell it. Now, if you're just really just trying to play the market, trying to get the most out of it, there's a couple of things you can do. One, you can sell a property, but then do you want to stay in that market? If that is the case, you're going to have to find somewhere else new to live. You would have a big chunk of money to put down on a new home. Interest rates may be a bit higher than what you currently have, but you got to weigh it out. You know, does it work for you to get a different home, different market, put a lot more down? If you're able to put a lot more down, you may be able to work it out in a sense where you're actually paying the same amount. You never know. And then once those interest rates drop again, you can go ahead and refinance the home again. So refinance it, get a lower payment. Other situations where people are considering selling their home, it all depends on your market. Tampa Bay area market is moving. It even has pockets where it's a little bit slower than others. It has certain price points that are slower than others. So it really depends on your situation, what you're looking to do. Really consider speaking with someone that understands the market, someone that is able to tell you about your current home and then about your surrounding market as well, especially if you want to stay in that particular market. Now, if you have to get up and move and go somewhere else, go ahead and sell a home. Go ahead, sell the home. That way you can make things happen in your next adventure. But if you are staying in the current market, really consider what your next moves are. If you're looking for opportunities, since you do have a lot of equity and you're thinking about, hey, what can I do with all this equity besides selling the home and having a bunch of it just sit in my bank? Think of investment properties. You know, get a big process that people are doing right now is that they have so much equity in their home that they're using, taking out a HELOC and using it to invest in other real estate and have additional passive income, using the equity that they currently have in their home to generate passive income. Obviously, there's a way of buying it. There's a way of getting it financed. Typically, it's about 20% down on the minimum side. But there's different ways of making that happen for you and making it work for you as well. So keep that in mind, guys. If you guys have questions about the investment properties, I do have a special group that I actually work with, that I work one-on-one with, and we actually go over different opportunities that are available in the market, whether you're looking to buy and hold or buy and flip. Both of those opportunities are available. Now, if you're interested, just connect with me. Go ahead and direct message me. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Let me know if there's anything that may interest you that's out there. You know how to reach out to me at Chris Brown RE Pro. That is my social media handle. So feel free to reach out and connect with me. Actually, let me see here. I will actually put that in the chat. Contact. Let's see here. Get this here. Contact Chris. And you guys, you know, a lot of people hit me up on social media. Instagram is a good one. I get a lot of feedback on Instagram. I don't even have that many followers. And a lot of people just direct message me. So continue to do that. A lot of people do that a lot for me. Gotcha. So be sure to do that. Reach out to me. Let me know if you guys have any questions. We do have a couple of featured properties. I always like to show you guys the featured properties. Let's see what we got going on. All right, hot properties, hot properties. All right, here is a hot one right here. This community with Lake View included. This is at 8337 Canterbury Lake Boulevard. This is in Tampa, Florida. So this is actually one of those properties that's very well located. It is considered like North Riverview, Tampa, Brandon. It's right in the cuffs right there, right next to the highway, within a 2-mile radius of literally everything that you're going to need is available. If you need, they have a sub hospital, so sub location hospital that's within that 2-mile radius. They have grocery stores, they have a Costco, they have a Wally World, they have a Publix, grocery stores, gas stations, financial institution, doctors' offices, daycares, vet hospitals. All of this is within the 2 miles, as well as the highway being within 2 miles as well of that particular community. So this home is greatly located. A lot of people that are, like, say, in the military find this home to be this location very prominent. And trust me, there's a lot of military that's in this particular area of the Tampa Bay, just because it's right next to the highway, and a lot of people hop on the crosstown and take it right into downtown, or it drops right off right near the military base. So great opportunity there as well. But let's go ahead and we'll take a couple of quick glances at this particular property. Yeah, water view, water view. And if you guys, I believe I can share. If you guys need the links to this, just let me know. Just direct message me. I'll make sure you guys have this information. Separate tub and shower, room for the kiddos. Oh yeah, great opportunity here. All right, that's one property. Second property I want you guys to take a look at. This one is on Carloway Hills Drive. This is a property that has no backyard neighbors. Newer construction, built in 2018. Open, they call it the grand room, just because it is grand or great room. A lot of people mix that up. But this is where your living room and your kitchen and dining room are all one big room. And with that being said, everybody, you can be cooking and entertaining and talking to your company all at the same time. Makes it very spacious, very tall ceilings in this particular part of the home. All appliances included, ceramic tile, large ceramic tile flooring all the way throughout the home, except for in the bedrooms. It is carpeted. Great looking property. Great opportunity for someone. That's a California king too. So that means, look at all the extra space still in that bedroom, and that's the master. So lots of room for all of your furniture. Huge walk-in closet, huge. And this is the long hallway from, that's the front door right there. It's the long hallway. Laundry room, washer and dryer included if you got an office space. This one is 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 2-car garage. Looks like somebody's working from home. Great opportunity. This is in the Wimauma area. They are currently listed at $348,967. Great opportunity. This is considered a USD area, so it is great financial opportunities with this if you qualify. 0 money down. It's always worth the conversation if you are in the market. All right. All right, so let me switch this over. All right, guys. So there it is. This is the market update for April. A lot of people have been asking me, hey, what is really going on in this market today? It's so much going on right now. So many great opportunities. This is an opportunity for you to really make some things happen. If you are in a market, go ahead and purchase. This is the time to purchase a home. This is the time to do it. This is the time to really make it happen. And this is a great opportunity for yourself, okay? So don't believe the hype. Don't keep listening into the media. go ahead and do your own investigating. Figure out what's going on, see what you need to do to actually qualify for a home. Or if you're really looking to sell your home, talk to a real estate professional that'll be able to tell you and guide you through the process and really inform you of what's going on in the market. That's what's key right now. It's really understanding what's going on in your market. I understand we all want a certain price for our home and feel that we can just put it out there. And trust me, work with someone who understands the market. If they're suggesting that you be at a particular price, it's probably for a reason. You know, ask them why. Why should I be at this price instead of the higher price? Ask them. And then, you know, they should be able to respond to you in regards to letting you know why you should actually be at that particular price. But guys, hey, I'm always giving you guys an update. If you guys are looking for a way to get a simple report on your current home, just understanding how much equity you may have in your home, showmyhomeestimate.com. Again, showmyhomeestimate.com. That is a website that you can go to, and that will provide you with a general report on how much your home is valued at this time. Okay, guys? So keep that in mind, showmyhomeestimate.com. Okay, view that website if you guys are looking to connect with me at Chris Brown RE Pro. Search by our social media handle, or you can reach me directly. A lot of people are surprised when they actually do get me. 813-419-3927. Always feel free to text me. That is always a great opportunity. If you have questions about your home, feel free to contact me. Be more than happy to help you out, answer some general questions, and especially if you're in the Tampa Bay area, I could be a little bit more specific. But hey, guys, check me out. Great to hear from you. Take care.